Bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul, worship His holy name.
Hi, it's Greg Parker, B-Roll Films. We're over here with Rodney Rogers and Mr. Robbie Gillespie, and we're down here at the East Main Family Medical Clinic in Tupelo. How you doing, Rodney?
I'm good. I'm good.
Doing good. Can you tell me a little bit about what's happening here today?
Well, along East Main Family Medical Clinic, along with the Transformation Ranch, with Robbie, we have come together and just want to help people. Want to show Jesus love. You know, we kind of basically thought the homeless at first, but you know, it's really not just that. It's really anybody that needs a hot meal and just wants to feel loved and cared about, and just fellowship with them. You know, try to bless them today.
Robbie, can you tell me a little bit about what you're going to be doing today?
We'll be serving soup. I've got, I run a faith-based discipleship program. I've got probably 12 of my guys out there. They all work, and I help people, that are come out of prison and things, but they want to give back. That's the heart that we've taught them through the ranch. So what we're going to do, we've got some potatoes and some food out there we're going to give away. We've got some soap and other, toiletry items and things like that nature. But I've got one or two of my guys out there with a pad and a notebook. And because of God blessing me and using me in the city, I have avenues with a lot of people that love Jesus, like Rodney. Rodney's become my friend 2.5 years ago, and we've grown together in God and in ministry. Yeah. Our heart is to help people no matter what. And it's coming together. We know that there's people hurting, so what I've done is that if they'll have that pad, they can come and say, hey Robbie, I need a job, I need clothes, because at my church we have a clothes club. I have abundance of clothes, but I also have connections in the city where I can help people get jobs. All they have to do is give me their name, and what I'll do is they call me tomorrow and I'll find them a job. That God blesses me through this, and I can find anybody a job. All they have to do is show me that they want it. All they have to do is pick up that phone tomorrow and call me. Because here's what God has shared with me. He said, Robbie, I want you to give them a hand up and not a hand out. So what I do, I didn't bring the clothes and the things out here because that's not what I do. I try to help people, and in helping people, what I do is I extend the hand of Jesus today, like Rodney. So we're extending the hand of Jesus. Say, if it's to you, and I say, Mr. Greg, what do you need? You tell me. I write it down. But here's the deal. Here's my card, Mr. Greg. Here's what I do. Here's my card. You call me tomorrow, and if you call me, that's showing me that you're taking a step toward God, and I'll do anything in the world to help you. But if you don't call me, it's just like Jesus. I'm not going to force you. But they'll always have my number. They know if they need help, they can call me, and they can call him too.
Yeah.
The light coming out of you guys,
Yeah.
I see it just sitting here.
Amen.
Is there anything in the future of what you're doing right now that you would like
So
to see?
I know what I want to see happen, and I think Robbie's, we love Jesus and we want to help people.
Amen.
So we want to see this grow into next year and the year after that and the year after that.
Rodney, is there anything you would like to say from your heart?
God's in control.
Amen on that.
Yeah, we got to just trust Him. Just trust Him. He's got our
Trust
best.
God.
Romans 8:28. All things work together for good to those that love God. Yeah, and that means all things, even things that look not so good.
Right.
Yeah.
Sometimes blessings are in disguise.
Amen.
Bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul, worship His holy name. Sing like never before, oh my soul, I worship Your holy name.
Sir,
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing great. Hey, do you have a message for the world?
Just be grateful for everything you have. You don't know what other people have in this world. Some people have nothing, You could just have a small amount of stuff, but just got to be happy with what you get, because you never know when it could be taken from you.
Hey, thank you so much, and God
Yeah,
bless.
no problem. Have a great day.
You too. Hi, how are you?
I'm great.
Do you have a message for the world today?
Yes, I know that one thing. Jesus Christ is alive and real today. He's alive in me. He's alive right here in Tupelo, Mississippi, and all throughout the world. He works miracles today, just as he did back in biblical time.
That's right.
And he loves you.
That's right.
Have a Merry Christmas.
Hey, thank you for saying Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
God bless you.
God bless you.
How you doing today?
I'm doing good.
Sir, do you have a message for the world?
Yeah. Everyone needs to love one another, to share kindness with each other, and to always seek God, to see the truth and the joy in the world, and not focus on what the enemy would want you to focus on.
God bless you, sir, and thank you. Hi, how are you today?
I'm doing good.
Do you have a message for the world today?
I do. I want the world to know that I am a recovering alcoholic, and I have been clean for almost 10 years. And I just want you to know that you're never too low or in a spot to where God cannot pick you up and use you. Be blessed.
Thank you so much, and God bless.
Jesus is our comfort. Jesus is our strength. Jesus is our strong tower. Jesus is our mighty fortress. Jesus is our ultimate
No, I do donuts pretty good, though. Yeah. This thing here goes about
Jesus is our ultimate teacher. Jesus is our giver of life. Jesus is our only daddy that will never leave us. Jesus is exceptional.
Amen.
Jesus is healer. Jesus is Jesus is King of all kings. My Jesus is everything to me. And Jesus can be everything to each individual listening to. Thanks for your time.
Just a hug or a smile can change somebody's life, but you can't do that unless you're obedient to this right here.
That is correct.
And obedience is the key to life. If you can learn to be obedient and pick this thing up and just start reading it, take that, like I told you, take that first step, God will wreck your life with love. And He will teach you to love other people, because He didn't call us just to sit inside a church.
That's right.
He told us to go out and make disciples.